Hello and a very warm welcome. Lewis Hamilton dominates the French Grand Prix, returns to the calendar, and it's a dominant display by the four-time champion. It wasn't a bad race actually. A lot of overtaking. The first lap was absolute carnage as usual. Vettel locks up, hits Bottas. 100% Vettel's fault. He gets a 5-second penalty for it. Chaotic first lap. Vettel just locked up, hit Bottas. Bottas innocent party. Gasly and Ocon hit. Two Frenchmen at the home race. An absolute disaster. They collide. Ocon was on the outside, came across, and Gasly went for a gap that wasn't there. So I blame Gasly for that one, I think. 5-second penalty for Seb. Contact with Bottas. 100% his fault. And that was quite lenient, really, considering he just ruined Bottas' race, to be honest. Sorokin gets the most laughable penalty. Another a penalty for driving too slow under the safety car. I mean, how? How? This guy, he's just not good enough. A lot of penalties in the race. Grosjean 5-second penalty. Bottas. Then he has a slow stop. He's having a disaster of a weekend. Vettel's carving through the traffic easily. He's overtaking everyone. Bottas, he's not making as much progress. Vettel had a great comeback, but he wiped out Bottas, so you've got to mark him down for that. Kimi passed Ricciardo. They pitted. It was a bit of a lot of overtaking, a lot more overtakes than Canada. It helped with Vettel and Bottas coming back through the field. Even the midfield, there was some decent overtakes between the Renaults. Yeah, and then right at the end of the race, Carlos Sainz is superb. He's been superb all weekend. He gets I cannot believe my star is Carlos Sainz. Yes, he finished P8, but he was running P6 till lap 50, and then engine issues, power issues, drops from 6th to 8th. What can you do? Terrible unreliability again, but Sainz is my star of the show. And I cannot believe Vettel officially won Driver of the Day. Yes, he made a great comeback. Yes, he did loads of overtaking, great moves. Champion's drive to come back, but come on. He's wiped another competitor out. If you're giving Driver of the Day to anyone today, you're giving it to Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, or Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen, best of the rest. Hamilton led every single lap, pole position, race win. And Sainz should have been 6 if not for his issues, so it's got to be out of them 3. I give the race rating 5 out of 10. Nothing spectacular, but it wasn't a shit show like Canada and Monaco. So, Hamilton first, dominates, pole, race win, easy. Probably one of his easiest wins, to be honest. Max second, great to see him back on the podium. And he did really well. No mistakes all weekend. Max deserves his podium. Kimi, third, showed really good pace at the end. Got past Ricciardo. Ricciardo, fourth, had some issues. Kimi was rapid behind him, closing. Sebastian Vettel ruined his race in the first corner. He's fifth. Best of the rest, Kevin Magnussen, sixth. Again, just proving what a good driver he is, Magnussen. Had a tough couple of races recently, but back to best of the rest. Valtteri Bottas, 7th, couldn't make as much progress as Vettel. 8th, Carlos Sainz. I felt sorry for Sainz. He should have been 6th. Bloody Renault let him down. And he's battered Hulkenberg all weekend. 9th is Hulkenberg. 10th is the wonder star, the wonder kid that is Charles Leclerc. Yes, he's gone back today, but don't forget, Inner Sauber, that's his 4th points finish in 5 races. Just get him in the Ferrari. Grosjean, best Frenchman. Ocon and Gasly are getting an early shower. Grosjean's 11th, best Frenchman. Van Dorn 12th, beats Alonso. Ericsson 13th. Now, all race, Leclerc was 8th. Ericsson's down in 15th. This is why I have an issue with Ericsson. Leclerc's performing. Why isn't Ericsson in the same car? 14th, Hartley. He's another one that I just don't think's good enough. Sorokin, 15th. He's another one that's not good enough. And Alonso, 16th. And He's been superb, Fernando Alonso, Le Mans winner, but the French weekend, disaster. Look out for the driver ratings, because I marked Fernando Alonso seriously down. Shocking qualifying, shocking race. He even dropped it by himself. I mean, this is Alonso we're talking about, and he makes a rookie mistake by dropping it himself. Vettel went round the outside of him and he just dropped it, lost it. So abysmal by Alonso, can't believe it. And I missed Stroll's puncher. Stroll going through the really fast section, can't remember what the corner's called, and his front tyre burst. I bet he needs a change of underpants after the race. DNFs, we've covered Gasly and Ocon's incident. Perez retires. Why did Perez retire? I forget now. Do I have that written down? Perez retiring? Nope. I can't remember. I think it was something to do with the engine and Stroll's puncture. So there, French Grand Prix wrapped up. Hamilton's easiest win. Seb hits Bottas. Sainz, power issues let him down. Look out for driver ratings. We'll be covering all 20 drivers. And where are we next? Austria. 3 weekends back to back. France, Austria, Silverstone. F1's coming thick and fast. But Lewis Hamilton wins the French Grand Prix. Adios. Thanks for watching.